Peace, love, harmony, and light. My brothers and sisters, this is Chief Kalanago with another video. Man, that traveling it wasn't tough. I mean, it was about 19 hours and 19 minutes. I actually traveled for 12 hours straight. All right. I just stopped to get gas and nonstop. And then I rested for like about 45 minutes. And then I did another 7 hours or 7.5 hours. I'm a long distance traveler, enjoying the scenery of our beautiful land. But anyway, I'm here in Missouri. I'm not going to give out the specific location where I'm at, but I'm in the country. You know what I mean? I'm on the land. It's beautiful. You know what I mean? We got the farm, we got the aquaponics, on the land, got our own food, which is a beautiful thing. We working on our own, sustainable energy right now. So it's a beautiful thing, man. And brothers and sisters, I'm gonna let you know that has always been, my goal and my vision, and a lot of times, like I told y'all in videos before, a lot of us may have the same destination, but our mode of transportation is not always the same. You feel me? And yes, I have made an attempt to work with brothers, to bring this thing into a reality, but those energies wasn't right. And it's okay because things happen when they're supposed to. And the ancestors literally just brought that into a 360, a brother I've been building with for over a year and a half, right from the beginning. He's been telling me, hey, Chief, come down, but it wasn't time. It wasn't time. And like I said, nothing happens before it's time. But, this is neither here or there. What this video is really about, it's to let you know that you need to prepare yourself, because our people have no idea what's going on. You see, you guys are just living now. I'm not saying everybody, but for the majority of y'all just living your lives, think everything is honky-dory, that everything is good. Everything is not good, because while you over here having fun and turning up and watching reality shows and getting caught up with the Cat Williams and the Tiffany Hadash or Hadash, whatever the hell her name is, and Kevin Hart and all these people, man, 50 cents and what beef they got, and Eminem. While you focus on that, all right, you have people preparing themselves. Okay, they're preparing themselves for what's coming. And how are they doing that? They're going back to the land. And I'm not talking about our people. I'm talking about people who came here. Okay, immigrants who came here. All right. They know what's going on. They know, and they're going back to the land. All right. And they got they're arming themselves. You feel me? They're practicing combat. Their children are homeschooled. They know they know what's coming. They're growing their own food. They have their arsenals. That's what they're doing. They know combat. And the type of arsenal they have, you would swear that these people are literally in the army or the CIA or the FBI or the Marines, because they know what's coming. Brothers and sisters, hearken to my words. Don't get caught with your pants down. Basically, what I'm saying is, don't get caught not prepared. Okay? Take your children out of these people's schools. I'm warning you. Teach your children self-defense, combat. All right? Teach them skills on how to survive, because that's all it's going to boil down to. You see, all the books, smart, and all, in fact, go look at the etymology of smart. It means painful, pain. So if you really want to feel the pain, then you continue to be smart. But I'm here teaching you wisdom. I'm here making an attempt to prepare you for what's coming. Remember the American Civil War that supposedly gave the United States its independence? Well, let me tell you something. The United States is not independent. It never won its independence. All that stuff was a fabrication. And I'm going to break that down in a video for you guys and show you exactly what happened and what's happening right now. Okay? And don't think Kanye West is crazy. Everybody think Kanye West is bugging and he's no. Kanye West sent out a code about the 13th Amendment. Even me, I mentioned that myself and say, well, you know, he may have made a mistake or whatever. But nah, he didn't make a mistake. Because you see, the ancestors gave it to me. You see, when you are in tune, the ancestors show up. And the 13th Amendment that's here now, it is not the original 13th Amendment. They left it out of the Constitution. So when Kanye West said, get rid of the 13th Amendment, I was like, what is this dude talking about? That is what free the people. But he's not talking about that. It is something else, which I'm going to break it down in another video. So another American civil war is coming. The same people who were fighting for their independence from their king in Britain, they are fighting for it again because they realized that they were bamboozled. Caucasians are waking up. Why do you think they supporting Kanye West? Not because they like so-called black people or so-called niggas, no. Because Kanye West was set up to speak in code. Why do you think Kanye West and Donald Trump are best friends? Because he was put out there to speak the code. It was a code. And the Caucasians, they get it. So they are preparing themselves. So once again, they playing checkers. They're playing chess while you're playing checkers. All right? Y'all don't know how serious this is. Let me ask you a question. What's your mode of self-defense? Another question. Do you have any underground railroad or underground hideouts? Do you have mask? Do you have, do you have anything to defend yourself? Can your children defend themselves except for getting on Google and YouTube and Facebook and Instagram? Can you defend yourself? Are you able to, what if they cut out the food supply? Are you able to survive for 2 months without going to a store? What if they take your lights, your gas? My brothers and sisters, you're at war and you just don't know. This is real. This is real. This is the reality of things. And it's coming back to that moment when these pale-skinned people know that they were tricked once more. They thought they were free, but the truth is coming out. They themselves know that everybody's a slave. So Kanye West is speaking in codes, but the people who know what he's talking about, they're preparing themselves. But the ancestors gave it to me. So all I'm just letting you guys know, whether you want to, I'm not preaching fear. No, I'm teaching you what's going on. So I'm informing you as to what's going on so you could prepare yourself. Because if you don't know the storm is coming, then you will get caught up in the rain. You'll get caught up in the wind. Your house will be blown down. And these people are sticking together. So while you guys are here fighting on the internet about who is an Aborigine and who is not, and who is conscious and who's Pan-African and all, who's a Moor and all that, who is an Israelite, guess what? They are united under one banner, the so-called white people. All right? They already have their mercenaries put in place. Y'all go look at the movie The Purge. The first purge that came out over the summer. They got their mercenaries in place because their job is not to give up the land that they were dumped into. All right? They didn't inherit that land from their forefathers. No, they were dumped here as criminals. You're dealing with people that came from ancestors who were criminals and rapists and murderers in Britain, in Europe, and they dumped them into our land. That's real facts. Facts. It is not an opinion. Okay? I'm not calling people names. I'm telling you the truth. All right? So that's the DNA that they have in them. They have the DNA of, listen, we're going to survive by any means necessary. Okay? Right now, allegedly, the KKK is literally recruiting so-called black people and they're joining. So literally your own people are going to be working against you, but y'all think it's a game. I could only say so much on here. So I'm just going to give you general information that to let you know you got to prepare yourselves. Get your children out of these schools. Get rid of these televisions. My brothers and sisters, If you cannot see what's going on, I'm telling you, it's going to be a very, very sad day in our history once more. But we have a chance to prepare ourselves this time around. Okay? We have a chance. Because what they're teaching your children in school is not preparing them for what's coming. You see, you were tricked into thinking that's the way of life. Put them in a box and condition their minds, program them. Keep them domiciled, keep them subtle. Turn our little boys into girls. Teach them how to wear skirts and put up makeup and go to the beauty salon and get their nails and their feet done. Put on makeup. Our men are wearing panties nowadays. But y'all don't realize the game that's going on, thinking it's a joke. Oh, well, everybody have a, yes, you have a right to be what, yeah. Okay. One thing I know. This is real. Okay? This is real. And if you're not ready, then you know the saying, people perish for the lack of knowledge. So once again, you have a right to homeschool your children. That is your right as an indigenous, aboriginal American. All right. And people want to come on here and talk about, oh, well, let us not use the word aboriginal. Listen, internationally, aboriginal in international law means that in all the declarations means that you are of the land, the original people of the land. All right. It doesn't even matter. Right now, all you need to know is you are autochthonous to this land and you have to prepare yourself. Okay. You have to prepare yourself, because whether you call yourself a Moor, an Israelite, it doesn't even make a difference. All right. But being in your proper status is important. It is important. So all I'm just saying is get your children away from the programming. I know you may be scared. All right. Your jobs are not going to last too long. I am telling you facts. All right. It's not going to last too long. All your social security you're waiting for, your 401, your 401k or your 401k, whatever the hell they call it. Trust me. All that's going to be taken away from you. So you might as well get it while you can. These people don't want to give you nothing back. You have to truly know what's going on. All right. This thing is changing around. Trump is not in office by accident. No. Okay. Kanye is not in the White House by accident. No, it's by design. All right. But he was put there to speak in certain codes, just like how Obama was put there to speak in certain codes. So when y'all think Kanye is crazy and he's just mumbling and babbling, that's what the media wants you to think. But these pale people know what's going on. They already got the code. So they're preparing themselves. Okay? They're getting their arsenal ready because they know an American revolution is coming. It's right around the corner. Because they don't want to be under Britain no more. I'm telling you, they didn't win that independence. It was a lie. It was propaganda. And I'm going to prove it to y'all. I'm going to put the presentation together and I'm going to drop it like it's hot. All right? So once again, get your affairs in order. Okay? Get your affairs in order. Correct your political status. And I don't know why I'm begging you guys to do this. I really don't know. In fact, I'm not even begging you. You know what I mean? If you don't want to do it, that's on you. All right. But for those of you that feel you need to, my email is in the link below. I'll assist you. That's what I do. You see, you guys have your priorities all messed up. You focus on materialistic things instead of freeing yourself and standing as a man or a woman in your land. But you want to continue to be a slave because that's what you're programmed to be, programmed to do. So you focus on everything else except getting your political status corrected. That's a shame. And our children are the ones that's going to suffer for that. Our elders, because of your ignorance, your selfishness, focusing on materialistic things. What I got to get. Always what I got to get, what I need, what I want. And you got your needs all messed up. But my words are going to ring volume when the time comes. And y'all going to remember and be like, damn, man, I could just hear Chief. If only I had. But you know what they say? Too late shall be your cry. So all I'm just saying is we have to get back to being self-sustained. All right? Because all the privileges that you have, it will be taken away. You better believe that. And these pale people know what's going on. Of course, you have a lot of them that are lost, just like a lot of these so-called black people and so-called African Americans. Because believe it or not, everybody's enslaved. You feel me? So a lot of them are also caught up in the mix, but they are waking up to the information, just like how a lot of our people are waking up to the information as to we being the original people of the land. They themselves are waking up to realize that they are not really free, okay, and that they were lied to. They are still under the crown. The United States is still a colony of Britain, and I'm going to prove it to you guys. I'm going to put a bill together, like I said, and break everything down. Okay? So if you want to continue to get the best phones and get the best sneakers and do nails and hair, and that's all you focus on, then go ahead. Go ahead. Do that. And you'll see how much it will all benefit you in the end. My brothers and sisters, get your affairs in order. Okay? Get your affairs in order. That should be the number one priority on your list. Nothing else but that. Okay? So once again, this is Chief Kalanago with another video. I'm good. I'm in Missouri. I'm on the land. You know, everything that I wanted to be a part of, the ancestors has brought it back into my life, but now with positive energy. You know what I'm saying? My brother here, he is positive. You know, he's focused, and I love that. And like I said, I've been building with that brother for over a year and a half, but it wasn't time then for us to connect. But I told him, you know what, just let the ancestors work this out. And they worked it out, and now I'm here. All right? And we're on the land, and we're going to work and do what we got to do. All right? He has chickens. He's raising ducks, rabbits, cows. You know what I'm saying? Literally, man, I mean, it's beautiful. We got, you know, we got 2 wells where we get natural water. You know, so man, it's a beautiful thing, and that's the most I could give you. I'm not going to tell you exactly where it's at, but I'm just letting you know, envision what's happening. Okay? Yes, we have a lot of work to do, but he and I, we're going to work it, and hopefully we could get some more brothers and sisters who are about it in truth. You know what I'm saying? That we could really, you know, work with, and we plan on acquiring some more land. You know what I'm saying? So we could get our brothers and sisters out of these concrete jungles and bring them back to the land, so we could prepare ourselves for what's coming. Because believe me, the storm is coming. The storm is coming, and only the wise are preparing themselves for that. Okay? They are taking their children out of the schools. You see, they already have everything planned. What do you think all these school shootings is about? Okay? This fabricated school shootings against codes, telling their people, get your children out of these schools. It's time to prepare them for combat, because it's time. But y'all are not reading between the lines. Okay? You focus. Oh, go to school, get a good grade, get a good job. That's what Master taught you. Opposed to learning a skill, opposed to learning how to grow food, using machines, building homes. Okay? Working on solar panels, growing food, arts and craft, self-defense, combat. But your children always got phones in their hands. They're always on YouTube. They're always on, you know, watching TV and reality shows. But hey, what do I know, huh? What do I know? Anyway, I love you guys. And for those of you who are ready, like I said, my email is in the link below. Get your affairs in order. That should be your number one priority. Nothing else. Okay? Nothing else. Because at this point, we shouldn't be paying rent. We shouldn't be paying light. We shouldn't be paying for nothing. All right? So for those of us who are making that move, we know what's going on. The ancestors are speaking to us. A lot of y'all always talking about ancestors and Aboriginal American Indian. Do you really know what it means? Do you really know what it means? If your ancestors are really talking to you, then trust me, you would have already been making those moves. But a lot of y'all just like talk because it sounds good, because you hear people say, oh, well, I'm talking to my ancestor. Well, me too. I'm talking. Well, what your ancestors tell you what? Go be a slave. That's what they tell you. Continue to eat GMO foods. That's what they told you. Continue to eat GMO meat. That's what they taught you. Continue to sleep with the beast. That's what they taught you. If you're a man, continue to sleep with men. That's what they taught you. If you're a woman, continue to sleep with women. If you're a man, continue to wear panties. That's what your ancestors taught you. Nah. Trust me, your ancestors ain't talking to you. It might be some other, demonic, ancestors, but it ain't the righteous ones. So I'm just keeping it real. Facts over feelings. Y'all could get mad if y'all want, but I'm just speaking facts. You feel me? Because our ancestors died and bled for this. Died and bled, or bled and died. Either way. Some of them died, some of them bled. And in certain cases, they did both. But I know their spirits, it's alive in me. And I know in a lot of us. But we have to step up. Step back to the land. Because you see, we belong to the land. We belong to the land. And when you belong to the land will give itself back to you. So a lot of y'all are perpetrating, just love the talking, looking for attention, looking for likes, looking for subscribers, thinking that's going to save you. No, it's not. You have to get down and dirty and put in that work. That's what you got to do. Get your hands dirty. Okay? We got more men going to nail salons than women because they don't want to get their hands dirty. But y'all going to learn the hard way. All right? Get your affairs in order. The link is below. That should be your #1 priority because it's coming. Peace and love.